So just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I basically do trading guides for both Xbox and PlayStation for all budgets, from silver trading to icon trading with shadow trading and special card trading. On top of that, I do investments for Weekend League, Pre-Team of the Week and event investing. And you do have the ability to DM me one-on-one with any individual questions. And you can get all this for £4.99 a month, or free if you have Amazon Prime. So also before the YouTube video ends, I just want to throw you guys some ideas and just get, I guess, some feedback as such on what you'll be seeing from me after this Road to Glory is done. Because I don't really plan on doing too much on my main account, so I kind of just want to enjoy the rest of this FIFA by doing little trading challenges. So there's a few trading challenges I've got for you guys, so I guess I'll walk you through them and tell you about them. We got 0 to 1 million via only sniping. That'd be me literally doing nothing but sniping filters. Take me from 0 to 1 million, so not even SBCs, nothing but sniping filters. I'll be honest, I wouldn't really enjoy this, because sitting there doing sniping filters for 10 hours a day just isn't enjoyable for me. Wouldn't be bad for the YouTube, because obviously you get lots of easy brain dead sniping filters, but it just wouldn't be fun for me. We got 0 to 2 million using viewers trading methods. Obviously this would be, I'm not allowed to use in my own trading methods. I'd have to get you guys to submit them via Twitter, Twitch or YouTube, and then I'd have to do them to obviously, make up the 2 million. We've got 0 to 100k in one sitting speed run. So this is basically, I would get a fresh account. I'm not allowed to do any SBCs. I've got to take it from the starter kits I get at the beginning to 100k in as little time as possible in one sitting. So if you guys know how speed runs start, obviously they start the timer. Whenever they complete said objective, they stop the timer. They'd be like that. I'll start the timer. I've got nothing, I can use 6 PM rash investing. But yeah, I've got to do nothing but trade and obviously get up to 100k, and then obviously stop the timer and do it as little time as possible, and then if people want to try and beat it, they can try and beat it. So you do that with either 100k or 250k. We've got 0 to 1 million using YouTubers methods. Obviously, we just scour YouTube, find a few methods I don't already do, and use that to take us to 1 million. A lot of people say do bronze pack method, Road to Glory. You don't understand how clinically insane I do it. I don't understand how people do it. I genuinely find it the most boring thing in the world. Doesn't make any money compared to trading, and it's just... I just can't bring myself to it. I can't bring myself to spend an hour to get one non-rare gold player. It would kill me inside. 0 to 1 million user methods I have to learn. A little bit the same as the YouTuber and the viewer ones. Basically, I just have to take a count from 0 to 1 million user methods I've never used before. We've got 0 to 1 million using Twitter traders' Patreons. Obviously, there's a lot of speculation around, are traders' Patreons worth it? So what I do is I'd go and sign up to about 3 or 4 of them and use nothing but methods that are recommended on there, and I could drop a little review. We then got 0 to 1 million, 100k to 1 million in 7 days via rash investing. So you see when I made that 1 million coins this Road to Glory, when 6 PM content came out, basically I do nothing but a Road to Glory where I, invest in players when they come out at 6 PM. Also, we need 100k starting cash because you can't rash invest with 0. It also makes it a lot more interesting. We've got 0 to 1 million coins in 7 days in Possible Edition, which would be PC. I'm not the most fun to trade on PC, but I always back myself that I could trade on PC. This is a sub-special. This is basically my just idea list, by the way. But I got 100k sub-special, which is where I'd go 0 to 1 million user methods I made 6 years ago. I've been training for about 7-8 years, so I have methods from absolutely ages ago from when I was a squeaker. And we could use them to take us to 1 million. 0 to 1 million in 7 days using random methods from a wheel. Throw like 10-15 methods on a wheel, spin it, and I can only do that method on that day. One really fun content, and I think this is actually what I'm going to do next. If they drop us an icon pack that's repeatable, I want to do 0 to completing that icon pack 11 times in 7 days. I think that'd be really good fun. If the icon pack's like, 300-400k should be doable. If not, what I'd do is I'd do as many as I can, and then I'd have to use bronze players. And then we'd go play a weekend league with it. I don't really play weekend league, so I'm not amazing at gameplay. I had like Elite 3-4 years ago, but if my my flex as such is from 4 years ago, it shows how little I play this game. And then likewise, if they drop a repeatable Team of Season pack, which we sometimes had during Ultimate Team of Season, I'd do that. Try and trade up to like 30 of them or whatever. Or one thing which I might do during Ultimate Team of Season is, I think there's a very high chance we get generic player picks during Ultimate Team of Season. So what I was thinking is 0 to 500 player picks, and then those player picks decide my weekend league team. I think this would be really good content. I'll be honest with you, I think it would be really good fun. I think it would be really good content. So hopefully you guys like that one, because a player pick, what's that going to be, like 10k a piece? It might be more. 10k a piece, plus I could repeat, recycle them or whatever. So, yeah, I think 0 to 500 player picks for my weekend team, or it's basically 0 to however many player picks I can trade up to by Friday. I probably would have pre-qualified for weekend league on the account before, so I I guess I'll qualify prior and then I'll start the road to glory, just so then I don't have to worry about, having the coins ready to build a team or whatever. So, or maybe we do, maybe we do it halfway through, we go and build 100 and then have to qualify that. God knows. But yeah, that's another idea. I really do like the idea of trending to 0 to 500 player picks for my weekly team. I think that'd be really cool, because I know that's a trend people do at the moment. I think it'd be a really nice trading spin-off onto that. But so guys, and welcome to the final episode of 0 to Team of the Season CR7 in 7 days. So we sold on a few cards yesterday, but I'll be honest, I really wasn't at my computer much, my console much, I guess, because I was out playing football. So I think I listed up cards like twice. So par wide we have 900k, but par wide not everything has sold on. Otherwise I probably would have sold on a lot more stuff yesterday. But it's not bad that stuff didn't sell on yesterday, because if I go look at Laporte and stuff like this, Laporte who I listed at 160, Laporte's actually going for 175 today. So it's actually not too bad that I didn't sell him, because, they have increased a fair bit. So the plan of action today is just going to be doing a bunch of special card trading. I think I said I'd do some big pre-6 PM investment, but I didn't really want to do that. I think I'll just wait till 6 PM, see what comes out, and if we only manage to make 5.5 mil or whatever, let it be. But yeah, I think the account is probably going to be sitting about 5 mil liquid, looking at all these cards that have increased in comparison to when I tried listing them yesterday or the day before. So yeah, what I'll do is we'll start selling on some of these cards, and at the same time we'll be looking for some special card deals. So just got to buy and a few sales as well. So still on today here with a Gomez, bought at 50, going to flip it at 56. It's going to be about a 3k profit after tax. Obviously it sold loads of stuff, that's already putting us over $1 million. I believe it's Laporte, it feels, just sold on. I'm not too sure. But Diaz got at 150, Navas bought at like 37, Zakaria could have bought for anything. Cancelo bought at 60, and ZH bought at 27. So some really good sales right there. But yeah, just keep seeing me flip these special cards. So for a few deals, we got ourselves a Rashford 106, going to flip him at 120, which is a 8k profit. We've got a Zakaria at 34, we're going to go and flip him for 38, which is a 2k profit. And we got Lukaku at 57, we're going to go and flip him for 63, which is a 3k profit. So happy days. Sold on a absolute shed load of players, which is what we like to see, because I do want the coins to keep going up and up. But Kimmich bought at like 80 odd, Chan's bought at like 70 odd, Navas bought at 63, what was it? Sorry, not 60 obviously. 37 I think it was. Gintner's bought around about 28, and then Lorente, if I'm not wrong, bought about 22. So not looking bad. We've also just gone and sold another player on, but yeah, 1.3, and we should hopefully keep going up and up and up. Myself another buy right here on a Fiasco. Got him for just sub 40. Gonna sell him at 46k right there. I've also gone and sold on a player. That's Moreno. Would have been picked up for about 22, sold at 28. So happy days, not looking too bad. Hanging deal right here on a Gomez. Got him at 31k. I believe he's 56k if I'm not wrong. 53k. So not bad whatsoever. That is going to be a 22k difference with tax at 2.5, making just over a 20k profit after tax. And we get a Kimpembe at 30, going to sell at 34, which is going to make me about a 2.5k profit after tax. And in terms of stuff selling on, 3 sales, very nice. Anything interesting? Kimpembe, I actually misbought this card at 78k, thinking it was the third informer, so a little bit of a loss on that. Game picked him about 22, and bought him earlier today at 15k, so not bad. Few active flips already working that we bought today, and yeah, not bad. I'll show you guys when we get some more deals. But the transfer market doesn't really work, because if I went to, let's say, go and buy Tapo Explorer, or let's say I want to go and throw some bids on him, right? If I go and search for him everything, we got all these ones popping up at a 1.4k bid. I'll add it to the transfer market to show that they are 1.4k bids. I'll even bid on that one. There you go. But if I wanted to go and find him via bidding, and I wanted to throw 1.5 in, obviously those cards were on the market on the 6th minute. Obviously they're not popping up. And this is the case with absolutely everyone. I mean, if I want to actually go and use this Future Star, for example, I'm sure the exact same thing will happen with this. So Future Star, let's say I want to go and search on the market. And in fact, the only way to really get the whole transfer market working is pressing compare price and using this. Because, I don't know, it just shows all the cards, but yar. So we sold on loads of players, put us at 2.4 million. Sold on Jovic, sold on the Gomez's, Rashfords, Portos, Hwang Hee-chan's, Nikites. And then we've obviously got 2.5 million and all of the specials selling on. So it's not looking too bad. So we'll keep on special card trading, keep on pumping away, making a bit of the dinero. But yeah, really happy that, obviously we're on some decent coins. So right here, Tillman's going to go on for 30, from about 33. So that's a 4.5k difference right there. So about 2k profit after tax. But this is a really nice one. Literally picked up the first Tillman's, then looked for another one. This one popped up. This is a 7.5k difference. About 6k profit after tax. So, yeah, very, very nice. Very happy with that. So we got a few buys right here. We got ourselves a Saka at 21. We're going to flip it at 25. A Torres at 21. We're going to go and flip for 25. And finally, a Mertens got a 36. Going to flip for just over 40. So, you know, 2-3k profits on those cards right there. I've also gone and sold on another card. Anything interesting? Volland. I believe we buy him about 32. Sold him for 40. So, not bad. Another deal. That is a Kimmich at 85. Going to throw him up at 102. That's a 17k difference with 17? Yeah, 17k difference, 5k tax, 12k profit after tax. Any other sales? Don't know. Yeah, no more sales. Yeah, a bunch of Llorentes all got at 40. Gonna flip them all at 46. It's gonna be about a 3 point... What are you gonna make on there? 3.7k profit per, so just over 10k on all of them. Not bad. I mean, a little bit more on that guy as well. We've got ourselves a Nathors right here. Got him at just under, well, basically 5.2k cheaper, so gonna make like 2.6, 2.7k profit after that. Any sales? Yep, we've had a special sale. Long lay bought at 37, sold at 47. Happy days. Buys, each of these bought at 28, going to be sold at 33. 5k difference, about 1.5k tax. Turning over about a 7-8k profit amongst these three. Should not be hard to sell on whatsoever. But yeah, there you go. A few deals on ye old trusty Delaney. Also got and sold on 2 cards here. That is Martinez and another big Zach. Lovely. Show you guys when we get more deals. So we've got a few buys right here and a few sales actually. Another big Zach, Rashford, Nathores, Martinez. I think we bought Nathores earlier, but just going to show you guys the deals we've managed to get over here. We got ourselves 2 Llorentes. Both Llorentes do go up at for about 44, I think, at this time. Which is a 5.5k difference, making me a 3.2k tax, and again we'll throw this one up. We'll throw this one at 45. 5k difference, about 3k profit after tax. Got a Digney. Pretty sure I sold a Digney on today for close to 50, if I'm not wrong. Let's have a little look. Yeah, close to 50 basically. Yep, we'll at least push a 48 on him. While we're here, let's have a little look, see what the market's looking like, slash if there's any deals. Nope, I do that literally all the time when I'm listing cards, just because, you know, you never know there's going to be another deal. 8k difference, just under a 2.5k tax, making just over a 5.5k profit. Not bad. We'll show you guys again when we get some more deals. Going to list them all up at 57, so there is a 3k profit on that one. There is a 4k profit on this one. And there is a 2k profit on this one. There's a little bit of a miss, but I thought he did go for a little bit more than what I bought him for, but you're all making me profit, you know, what's that? 2, 3, 4, so 2, 3, 5, I mean, 9k between all of them. There's the Digney selling on instantly. There's one of the Delaney's bought earlier selling on, so happy days. Loads of buys. Let's walk you through the buys. I said I've probably got to slow down with these because otherwise I'm going to end up not, you know, I'm going to end up not being liquid at 6 PM. Then the market might drop and then I might lose coins. But yeah, 4k made on each one of these, which isn't too bad. Yeah, if the market then drops this evening, then I'm a little bit screwed over. 57 on this guy, 6.5, so not bad. And then probably first guy for 98, so 5k profit on that. But not looking too bad. We've got another sale as well. What's going to sold on? Another Nathores, happy days. Show you guys when we get some more sales. Got ourselves some nice... Well, no, we didn't get a nice deal on this one. But yeah, we'll be selling him at 36.5, just at break even. And Dupuy, we got here just under 35. Going to go at 42, 7k difference. We're about a 5k profit after tax. Not looking too bad. I'm pretty sure we sold on half the Armada. We have indeed. There's a Mahrez from earlier. We've got 2 Volans, Big Zach, another Lorente, and an Akanji. So, not looking too bad. On the old Klosterman, got him at 105, going to sell him at 118. That is a 13k difference with a 6k tax and a 7k profit after tax. Not too bad on our man, Mr. Klosto. Any deals? No. We also have a Haaland at 47, going to throw him up at 55. That's a nice little 8k difference with 2.5k tax and a 5.2k profit after tax. Not too bad. Got and sold on 16 cards as well. Mertens bought earlier, Goretzka's bought a while ago, Bale, another Lorente, Bieber, and Akanji. Happy days. Show you guys when we get more sales. Crazy, but picked him out at 24. Going to be throwing him up for 29. 4.5k difference, 1.5k tax, and yeah, 3k profit after tax. In terms of selling someone on, we've sold 2 cards. We've sold on Gomez, who bought earlier and had to sell at break even, and Klosterman bought 105 earlier. I was bought on a Kanji, who I thought would make good money, but I've just had to sell him at break even. I do end up selling a fair few players for breaking even, but that's just, you know, a lot of players are fluctuating, and sometimes it's just the safest play. So we've gone and sold on loads of cars. Russ, we bought at 28. A few of the Kimmiches earlier. Not too bad. Murray's gone and sold on Griffo, Bale, and obviously the Tielemans we picked up earlier. And kind of ignore the Tapasoba. But yeah, not looking too bad. Got about 3 hours, obviously sitting on 2 mil. Ideally, I'd have a few more players selling on. But yeah, not looking too bad. We're just keep trading and see what we can get. Right now, so let's go and walk you through some of said buys. So, start off with some of these. 2 Callum Wilsons, both picked up at 30. Going to flip them at 37. It's going to make just over a 5k profit per card, which is really good. There we go. Got ourselves a long lay at 40. Going to flip that at 47. Again, that's going to be about just under a 5k profit. Ferdinand Torres 21. Going to flip that at 24. It's like a 1.5. And Cancelo has been all over the shop today, so we use footbin for him. Cancelo is going for... Is he up for 81, 84? He's again, he's a bit all over the shop, but throw him up for 83. That is going to be a 11k difference, 4k tax, and a 7k profit after 7. Maybe a 7k profit? Yeah, 7k profit. But there you go, not bad. Show you guys when we get some more deals. A few deals right here. Got Kimpembe at 48. Gonna go and flip him up for 55. That's a 7k difference with just under a 5k tax. And Zakira, we got here at 30, going to flip him at 38, 8k difference with a 2k tax and 6k profit after tax. Sitting over 2 million, which means some stuff was sold on. Happy days. Sold on 2 Chiellini's bought at 55 earlier, and an Akanji, I think we bought like 136 or something. Oh, sorry, 116. It's a bit of a miss buy, so I'd sell them lazy buyers. But yeah, not too bad. So some deals right here, if I can show you. Got a Martinez here at 46, going to flip that 52. That is a 6k difference with a 2.5k, basically 4.5k profit after tax. And Rafinha right here, we're going to get him up for 37. That is going to be about 3.2k profit after tax, not bad. Anything sold on? We're sitting at 2 mil. No, nothing sold on. Right here, we got the Ndidith, and I believe both of these are going to sell on for 40. Bought both at 30, yeah. Go 41 on both of them, which means we're going to make ourselves a 4k profit a card, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 4k profit per card right there, not bad, or just under. And Gomez has been a little bit over the shop, so let's use footbin for him. Yo, Gomez. Can we find him? There you go. About 130, 132 maybe? Yeah, 130. It's been a little bit all over the shop. We go 129. I don't even know if that's that much money after tax. 129, 12k difference. Yeah, tax of just over 6k, which means we're going to turn over about 5k profit. So make a little bit of money on it, but as long as he sells them before 6 PM, we don't really have to worry. 5 things, nothing sold on. Jovic bought 45, sold at 50, I think. Not bad. Few buys, few sales. Got ourselves a Gomez, and the second one today at 30. Unless maybe the gods are up there feeding me deals, so we can, you know, do better in this road to glory. But going to from about 54. It's going to be a 24k difference with a 2.7k tax. Obviously turning over just over a 21k profit, which is decent. And they get Cancelo here at 24. We're going to throw him up for... I just got to double check because the market could be dropping a little bit. And I kind of want to have coins at 6 PM. From at 28.50, which is going to turn over a 3k profit after tax. So not too bad on the likes of those two deals. Going to have 5 things gone and sold on as well, putting us just over 2.4 million. Another Kimmich we would have bought for about 90 or under a 90. And Didier saw me buy earlier. Cancelo got like 70 odd. Gomez got the 117 and another Lorente. So looking good. Obviously only really got half my coins liquid right now. The other half is in special deals, but you know, so we're going to be relatively calm between now and 6 PM, so we can try and get out of as much stuff as possible and get, obviously, into some investments. Another buy, and that is Frankie de Jong. Got him at 41. Going to go and flip him up for 48. 7k difference, just under a 5k tax, meaning we just make just over a 4k profit. Any sales? Nope. 2 more deals here. A Kanj Dog had a 110. Going to flip him at 120. Literally a 4k profit. It's a bit of a miss buy, arguably. And a Macy Boy right here for about
3.7k profit on the like second from Romero. They've had a few sales, 7 sales, means something else they just sold on. Ruben Diaz sold on, Gomez sold on, Diddy sold on. I don't have to tell you, you can literally just see yourself. But there you go, a few more cards selling on, taking us to just sub 2.5 million. Not bad. Again, 3-4 million for 6 PM would be amazing. So, about not buying expensive players. Yeah. We got ourselves a Navas here at 37, going to flip it at 43, which is going to make a nice little 4k profit after tax. And a Diaz, and I'll be honest, I've just flipped one at 125, so I'm hopeful that I'll be able to flip this guy at 125. Yeah, I didn't say I should be able to flip him at 125. 14k difference, 6k tax, 8k profit after tax, so not too bad right there. And obviously, you know, we are lower on coins as a result of buying said players. So we got 2 deals right here. We got a Martinez at 39. We're going to go and flip that for 45. That will go and turn over a just under a 4k profit after tax. And Goretzka got here at 60.5. Going to flip that at 66. Which is a 5.5k difference, which isn't amazing. I think it's only obviously 2.2 after tax. I think we managed to sell a player or 2. Only one. That's the Navas. What did we just buy? I think we just bought one at 60. Flipped him at 69. So not bad. Throw that all on the relist. And yeah, I mean, what could be the worst thing could happen? Bought loads of cheerleaders at 55. All going to go up for 62k. That is a Scooby-Dooby-Doo 7k difference, 4k profit after tax. So, yeah, not too bad. I think between all of them, only by 5, making 4, so 20k between all of them, not too bad. As I probably do have to chew, I've only got an hour and a half now till 6 PM, and again, 6 PM is going to potentially be that one thing. If we do manage to get Ronaldo, is what it's going to take. So, yeah, one thing we will do is, I think we'll probably chill with that. I might go and do some trade SBCs. Got marquee matchups actually to go and do. So, I think I'm going to do that for a little bit. And then, yeah, just so we can chill with buying stuff. Because, I mean, I've just spent 500k right there. Brilliant. Show you guys when stuff sells on, or we do the SBCs. So, we've gone and done our first generic SBC. Just while I wait for coins to come in and come in and come in. Only bought a few players. Bought him at 200, him at 200, him at 200. Apart from that, yeah, everyone else was just pat-pulled. Very, very generic, very easy SBC. Gonna give a rare mega pack, rare mix packs. Obviously, that's gonna give 4 rare golds, 4 rare bronzes, 4 rare silvers. Really not a bad pack for doing having to do next to nothing. More cards sold on. Martinez, Wilson, De Jong, Greenwood bought at 40, bought like 24, bought at 21, bought at 30, and bought at 39. So some nice little profits coming in right there. Again, I ideally want about 3 mil for 6 PM, but it's all good. Let's go and see what we're going to get here. Mix pack. It's not going to red board, sadly, which means I literally don't care. I think all red gold's going for about 1-4. Oh, 82, 82, 80. That's not bad. Loads and loads of players. It's putting us on about 3.1 million ahead of 6 PM, which is not looking too bad. Obviously, it's still got loads and loads of stuff in the club. In theory, about over 1.5 million coins worth of stuff. But I'm not too worried. I think a lot of it's going to hold its value going into this evening. But yeah, 3.1 million going to 6 PM. I'll have to have a little look and see what we do invest in terms of link investment and all. So 6 PM rash investing really wasn't anything crazy. It was a bit boring rubbish, really. Luckily, the market's been shifted a little bit, so there's a little bit of panic selling going on. And because there's a little bit of panic selling, it just allows me to, basically pick up deals easier. Obviously, there's the worry that I won't be able to sell it on before tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be a wimp. I'm not gonna not trade because I'm a little bit scared of it. Picked up loads of rollers right here, as you can see, for 100. Gonna sell them all for lazy buys at 110. I don't think I'm in any hurry, really, to sell them. So we'll flip them all at 110. Gonna make 4.5k per card, so probably across the board. Probably taking on like a 40k rise on them. But yeah, nothing too crazy in that department. Been picking up a few specials. Obviously, you're seeing cards getting panic sold a little bit. So we've gone and picked up a few specials, including, I guess I'll go for them one by one. Do apologise on not being too up to date with them. But Zaha, we got here at 40. He's been up at like the best part of 40, 45, 46 today. Actually, he's been all the way up at 50. But yeah, so we'll throw him up 46.5. It's going to be about a 4k profit right there. Let me see if there's something a little bit more interesting. We got De Jong right here for 100. Going to flip that for 112. Although actually might be... see if he's rising. Yeah, I should be getting 115 on him. I know there are a few cheap ones listed just then, but I say should be a 10k profit in him. Zaha, got this Zaha at 90. He has been up at even past 100 today. We'll throw this one up for 100. That's going to be a 5k profit, which isn't too bad. There we go. Chiellini. Yeah, I sold many today at 62, so that's not bad. Nice little 9k difference, about 6k profit after tax. And then we come to Jovic. I think we sold Jovic today at 50. Let's have a little look what he's going for right now. Yeah, 47, not bad. Pick this one up at 40. We'll throw him up at 48. That is going to be a 7.5k difference with a 2.5k tax and a 5k profit after tax. But yeah, just two other deals here, I guess. Got the Ndidi at 34, going to throw him at 40, and the Rebic at 26. I think I sold Rebic for, I'd want to say 38 the other day, but so he might have taken a drop because, yeah, a fair few of the Serie A strikers did take a drop. He's still been going at 30, 31, so throw that with 31. And there we go, just a few deals have been picking up in, I guess, the pandemonium and the slight panic there has been with 6pm and all the Liga players. Literally the deal we bought 100, and we've gone and bought loads of cards. French, eh? Alright, what have we bought for you then? Loads of Zacks. As always, Zakaria's going to get thrown up at 38. Nothing really tonight's thrown in, to be honest, which is decent. Like, there's no real reason for him to be dropping. So, because he's so easy to sell on, we can list up each one of these. You know, there's anywhere from about 6k profit, well, anywhere from 4 to 6k profit per card. So, should be quite nice. He's always nice just to basically fill up the whole transfer list with cards. And as I find him overly easy to sell on lazy buyers. A few other cards. Got a Frankie de Jong here at 41. This will go for 47. Which is going to make us look at 4.5k profit on that. Another Chiellini. What are we going to do? From 62. Many more from me more. Bernardeschi. I think we said about 32. Valverde going to go up for about 43. And Haaland, I think, goes up for about 45. So, not too bad. So I did get really, really mugged off yesterday in terms of what content EA dropped. Because EA did go and drop content, but I think they dropped at like 7:30, 8ish. Which meant I sadly couldn't capitalise on it. Obviously, the one dropped an RRR. If they drop this, I'll be completely honest with you, there really wasn't much to invest in. This is a very generic, high-rated SBC. This is obviously a very low-rated, generic, not much chem. It probably would have been relatively well demanded, but I wouldn't have thought the trade-off between fodder, going down in price because of saved packs would have outweighed the demand. Also, very weirdly enough, I don't think we actually got a League and generic SBC, and a League and generic SBC would have been where we could have made some money. So, I listed up cards over the overnight. We also went and sold on loads of other cards. Bitguard didn't save them, but it's all good. So we're on 3.2 million. Obviously, I'm not going to do any trading because it's the following morning, but what I will do is just list up these players a few times, and then we'll see how many coins you managed to make over the whole course of the Road to Glory. But yeah, we've got about 3 pages in a bit, and a few players. I think we're just a sub 5 mil, but 4.7, 4.8 million coins from a brand new account in 7 days. That I would say anyone can do, but it's not been the most crazy week in the world in terms of trading, investing, and all that. Like, we had that one day where we made $1 million, but yeah. What we'll do is we're going to sell them on and give you guys an update on how many coins we managed to make. So as the first, I guess, listing of the day and stuff is selling on, we are just about to hit about 4 million. But looks, I'd say I'm projected about 4.1, 4.2 million for the overall total. We're going and sold on some Chiellinis. Was previously selling about 60, but obviously, I'm not going to sit around all day trying to sell them for a little bit more. Maybe you could scrape another 100k out of the Road to Glory, but it'd be a little bit disingenuous if I just kept listing them over and over and over again. So basically, just started listing at the cheapest. So Laporte, obviously, I got a little bit mugged off with Laporte because we had the Kimpembe yesterday, which is going to lower his price. But yeah, so you got Marcus Llorente and a few others. So about 3.8 million was still the best part of about 16, 17 specials sell on a game, which should be about 4.1 million in the end. Do have a few things at the club, but I'll be honest with you, in terms of value, they're relatively irrelevant. So what I'll probably do right now is open list them, just so they sell on instantly, which means I'll list them in the open bids. So, they might end up selling for 30, 40k. Hopefully they won't. I'll go and find the absolute minimum one of them's on the market for, so they're highly likely to sell on buy nows. But, yep, not too bad. I generally wanted it around about 5 million coins, but I'll be honest, we've had a bit of a rough week in terms of SBCs. As you guys know, the Serie A has been almost like Premier League 2.0, with other SBCs and objectives, we had about 11 players and SBCs, which obviously gave link investments. We also had way more 5x85 and 3x85 and 5x83, so way more packs. So I did get a little bit screwed over with in terms of SBCs, with being able to go for link investments or so on, and so on and so on. But cry me a river as such, and it didn't really help that last night they would have messed up their SBCs. Didn't even drop a generic SBC. Dropped the other SBC after an hour and a half. It was it's a bit of a mare as such. But, yeah, not too bad. I'd say we're going to list up all these players in open bids and then see you guys in and out with the Road to Glory finish. And then I want to start talking about other, I guess, content I want to be doing over on the YouTube channel. And that is the last few players sold on, which means the final total is probably just a little bit above this, because I do have a few bronze and silvers in the club. But I mean, you're not, you know, I doubt, you know, you're too fussed about the pence on the account. So probably just shy of 4.2 million. Now, obviously, Ronaldo is standing in right now, I believe, the best part of like 6.8 million. So we have failed said task. I'd say I'm a little bit gutted. I didn't manage to make 5 million coins because, you know, I would like to quite make 5 million because I feel that's, you know, I don't know. That's just the achievement I wanted to make. Yeah, obviously halfway through it did seem a little bit likely that we were going to get quite close because obviously we had that one day made 1 million. But sadly I missed out. I probably could have made 1 million the following day if I hit on the investments, but I didn't. There weren't too many more investments I could have hit on, not at least trends that I normally capitalise on. So, you know, there might have been like, I say, 1 million, 1.5 million in potential investments I could have made. And, you know, obviously that would have got us up, you know, 1 million coins away. Whereas we are about 2.2 mil away. Sorry, 2.4 mil away. Can't speak. But yeah, as I say, I'm quite happy how it's gone. I think my best up until this point was like 2.2 million coins in a week. So 4.2 million a week, no heavy SBC carries, obviously good 6 PM carries. I think a good bit of trading. I think I've, you know, learned the market very well. As I say, I haven't really been trading too much the last 2-3 months because I've just been a bit bored as such. So I'm really happy this series has kind of got me into the flow of things with trading, back on YouTube, back streaming again, which is has been really, really good. As I say, the plan of action is to stock up a few videos for you guys, maybe some of the stuff I, you know, said earlier in the episode. But yeah, you're not going to have another 7-day road to glory until Ultimate Team season. Reason for that is because I'm taking 4 days off, just, you know, taking a little break. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'd say I would love to get the Ronaldo. Trust me, I'm a competitive prick, right? Like, I really, really wanted to get the Ronaldo, and I mean, bear in mind we've only managed to probably make about 1.2, 1.3 million in the last 3 days. I think it's, you know, slightly disappointing, but it is what it is. So hopefully, you know, I've given it a good shot. I think, so probably average about 10, 11 hours per day, so 70, 80 hours, 40 mil. What's that? Ended up making on average maybe 50, 60k an hour. Not that bad. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you guys probably the next day or two with a new trading challenge or video.